you don't got a man?
Right.
No, I had a man and he was perfect. I was still miserable. So I'm like, maybe I need to work on myself because he's not doing nothing wrong.
Self-heal. Self-heal.
Yeah.
She said she was want to work on herself. She wants to work on herself. And people need to understand that. She wants to work on herself.
You said that like 5 times.
Like she just want to work on herself.
No, that's really like, I ain't gonna lie, that's dope.
Yeah, not for her.
Because some women don't know how to, like, you know, accept that. And that's just pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Well, I hope that works out though. Like,
oh no, it doesn't work out. Because taking accountability, you start realizing, like, you know, it's like women, they want to get married, but do you know what marriage is? Like, if you're not willing to even be your man's everything, you can't accept him to, like, be faithful to you even. Like, if you're not going to be his, like, cheerleader, his best friend, understanding as, like, you have to almost understand that he's going to do you dirty. You don't know a good woman until you do her dirty. Once you cheat on a woman, if she don't cheat back on you, that's the only way to know if she's a good woman or not. Because a hoe, she will go do the same thing a man will do. And that's not a good woman. A good woman is the type to know that a man is not perfect and just, that's what it is. You just got to deal with that. That doesn't mean I'm going to lower myself to your standards. Like, women have to hold themselves to a certain standard. And that's just the reality of it. And I'm not there yet where I'm ready to accept all that.
You know what? You just
create
a whole new category in this podcast.
Have you ever thought about writing a book?
Of what? Like
just a book. Just a book.
How to keep a man.
Right.
No, because my book will be How to Keep a Man. It'll be like, don't argue with him, go get a hobby. My book would literally be called Go Get a Hobby. But deep down, you have to know what's going on. Like, and women aren't ready to accept that.
I think that book is golden every day.
That's selling out.
But y'all got to work on too, because it's like, even if a woman tells y'all, listen, do whatever you want, wear a condom, y'all still not going to wear a condom.
Nah, see, I don't like to cheat though.
Yeah, no, I don't.
It's only cheating if you spend money on her. Like, if you have a girlfriend and you f another, but you never took her to dinner, you never had to spend that $1 on her, then is it really cheating? It's only cheating if you're paying her rent, if you have to be on the phone with her all day, begging her, basically.
So you saying if I spend money on a bitch,
then it's cheating.
That's cheating. But if I just go out there and don't spend no money, I ain't cheating.
You're not cheating as long as you don't get her number. Like, delete her number right after. Don't ever talk to her again. No, that's fine. Like, if you could a bitch off a conversation and nothing else, that's fine. That I can't be mad at my man for having game. Like, you know, it's like, but if you spend money on her, then you will, like, you really have to do all that to you have me? No, that's crazy.
You need to run for the mayor. That's what you need.
No, I was born in Russia. I can't.
Well, run for Russia.
Shout out to my niggas in Russia, man.
I told you it was gonna come. I told you one day it was gonna come. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You're different. Yeah, because that you should definitely write a book for that.
You should definitely.
Yeah, but I'll write a book after I'm done putting hands on men.
That's
Yeah, because I still got to work on that.
Do you feel like you're toxic?
Oh, 1,000%. Everybody's a little toxic.
Yeah. So what's the most toxic thing you ever done?
The most toxic thing I've ever done is I just never talk to a man again. That is the worst thing you could do to a man. Because if you go someone else or start talking to his friends, you look like a dumb now. But if you just never speak to him again, that's when you really hurt a person.
Yeah. So you just cut them off completely, like just.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can't block them. You have to have like, you have to be, whatever you're doing in life, you have to just focus on that. Like, don't even forget about that. Like, it didn't work out, it's all good. You have to still be moving on with your life to where they see you still winning. That's the thing. You can't just stop talking to a man and then go be a loser. No, you have to go be a better version of yourself.
Yeah. So let me ask you one of this. Have you ever been arrested? And for what?
Just dumb fighting.
Fighting? Okay.
Yeah. You guys been arrested?
Huh?
You guys been arrested?
Yeah, I've been arrested
for
before.
what?
Fighting, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, fighting,
In Atlanta?
No, here.
In Miami?
Yeah,
He's
Miami,
from Miami.
Yeah. I'm from Miami.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm from Miami.
What about you? You've been arrested in Atlanta? Never? He's a good guy.
Have you ever been detained?
I never got caught.
Yeah, that's true because I do a show where I interview people in prison and I tell everybody, like, we all broke the law. It's just not everybody got caught. They just so happen to get caught.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying I did or did not. I'm just a law-abiding citizen,
Yeah.
civilian.
If anything,
Right.
I think the people I interview in jail, they need to write a book that how to get hoes, because these men be throwing game at me, and
They got time.
They all
they got
have
time.
They got
girlfriends.
time.
They all have at least 10 girlfriends who be sending them money, and they be
No.
controlling from prison.
No lie, that is true.
What?
Yeah.
Like them in jail, because I guess that's all they got to focus on. But they will get them hoes.
You gotta understand too. Look, isn't it like a thing where like somebody try to find love or something? You can write like somebody in prison, y'all writing each other, and then when you finally get out, y'all meet.
Yeah,
shit. I mean,
and they put money on their books,
and shit. Yeah, shit.
Bro, like I know a girl. I'm not even gonna say no.
You know a
name.
girl in prison?
No, I know a girl that's like spending money on, like, when I was single, we used to like sleep around, but she was still like put money on this nigga books and like just like, oh, I gotta go visit him. I gotta make sure he's straight. I gotta feed him. I gotta make sure money on his books so he can get some honey buns. Like,
Oh no, you don't want a man that eats honey buns.
Hell no, hell no.
Yo, if you call your man and he's like, "What you doing?" I'm eating a honey bun. Hang up the phone. Don't ever talk to him again. If somebody leaves a honey bun on your bed, that's not good.
You heard your
Yeah, your man is someone's. Yeah, you do not want that. If your man is walking and somebody's holding, that's bad.
that's my man. So.
No,
Somebody told me about that party shit. I'm like,
but that's the thing. It's like every man in prison will tell you one woman can't do everything. So they all have one woman that they're giving money to. Then they have that send money to them. Yeah, I was just talking to somebody in prison. Actually, he was sending me money, flowers. Yeah.
I tell you what, when that PPP came out, niggas in prison was hitting.
How?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. But it was people literally
Because
like,
they're thinking, like, what are they going to do? Put me in jail? I'm already in jail.
bro, I don't know how they knew. All they needed was a laptop or a phone.
There's no laptops in jail. There is?
If you can get a phone.
That's
PS5.
one thing I've never seen. I've seen a guy in Balenciagas. They all have their chains. Pretty much anything. The in prison costs way more. Like a gram of like $100.
God damn.
Yeah.
Even cigarettes.
What they do even is, I don't know, in LA they have this thing called Spice, and what they do is they put Raid or moth killer.
Yeah.
They spray a paper and then you smoke it.
That's like instant. Like,
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah, K2 basically.
It was a point of time thing. It was like 08 or 09. They were selling that shit. And I think I was about to hit that shit. So they lit that shit. That shit started sparking. I'm like, I ain't smoking that.
Yeah, I wouldn't smoke it just because everyone I see doing it is throwing up on. I'm like, I don't know if I want to.